Hi, it's Julie Regan again from Pilates Fitness West Sussex. I'm going to make this blog really short and sharp. I just want to give you my 3 tips as to how you can help yourself with your posture, how you can help to relieve a little bit of back pain, and how you can teach yourself basically to start to incorporate Pilates into your everyday life. First thing I want you to do is to work on just really pulling your stomach in and just being able to maintain it. Now, if you pull your navel in as hard as you possibly can, so you're pulling it right in towards your spine, then pull it in even harder, a little bit harder if you can, and you've probably got to the stage now where you can't breathe, you think, can't possibly sustain that. No problem, just release it. Okay, do it again. So you're going to pull your navel in towards your spine, a little bit harder, tiny bit harder. You've got your 100% contraction. So from here I want you to release that about 50%. Now release it a tiny bit more, so you're still aware that you've just got a slight hold on that muscle. Okay. The second thing we want to do is to work on our pelvic floor. So imagine that you're just about to walk into a really cold sea and you kind of just want to lift everything. So lift the whole of that muscle as high as you can. Now release it 50% like we did with our stomach, and then just release it a tiny bit more. Try not to push on that muscle, you're just releasing it, you're just letting it go. Okay, now release everything completely. Go back to that 30% with your navel. So you're just aware that your navel's pulling in away from your waistband, which should now actually feel a little bit more comfortable. We want to lift the pelvic floor, just that 30%. And the third thing we need to think about are our glutes or our buttocks. So I want you to very slightly squeeze your buttocks, like you're trying to draw your thighs round towards your back. Okay. At the same time as this, I want you to just lengthen your lower back, just by tucking your coccyx under. Now, a lot of people say to me when they first start Pilates, how the hell am I going to actually remember to do all that? Well, here's my tip. If you're driving along, you get to a red traffic light. For the whole of that red traffic light, I want you to hold your navel in, 30%, lift your pelvic floor, and then squeeze your buttocks. Lengthen your lower back, and just stay like that. Breathe, but stay like that till it goes green. Once it's green, drive off, forget about it. Keep practicing that, and eventually you should find that actually you're walking along or you're walking your dog and you find that you're automatically just engaging those muscles. You can have other little tips or other little cues, like if the phone rings, when you're on the phone, perhaps have something near the phone, little signs that say navel, pelvic floor, bottom, or you can have your own little tips, obviously, own little keywords. But there we are, short and sweet. The more you practice, the easier it's going to become. So that's it from me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.